Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share a little winter home decor tour with you. I'm going to show a little sneak peek of just what I put up for Christmas, and I never did get to share it online, so I have just a couple of glances of the tree and everything. But today I wanted to share just the rest of the winter decor with you. It's just some really neutral after Christmas winter decor, and I hope that it gives you inspiration if you live somewhere that you are still facing several more months of winter and you're not quite ready to transition to spring yet. So here you can see the living room before I took down the tree, and my theme last Christmas was magical woodland forest, and I just loved how it turned out. It was very whimsical and woodsy, and I loved how the tree turned out, especially with the clip-on candles. I love putting those on, and I just feel like it looks like very earthy and magical, like you'd find it in an enchanted forest. So over here I also have the stockings that I have taken down since, obviously, and you'll see what I kept behind after I took down the Christmas specific things. So going back out front first to the front porch, I am showing just the really simple decor that I put out there. It wasn't anything too fancy, but I have a little alpine tree here and some skis. And then we have a wreath on the door and these little pots full of filler with some Norfolk branches and pine cones and cinnamon brooms. And I just wanted everything to look very organic and natural out here. Moving back inside to the living room, you can see it looks super bare with the tree gone there. We have this huge wall over here, and if we were staying in this house long term, I believe I would get a big mirror to go there, but we are actually hoping to find a more foreverish house in the spring, and so I'm making everything as nice as I can for now, but I don't want to really spend the time to invest to work on something for that wall, since we won't be staying here, for the long haul. So anyways, going over to these chairs, I have some faux fur blankets we got from Target. They are super soft, and we love faux fur in this family in the winter, but all year round, honestly, because we have 3 cats, and these blankets are kitty approved. They are huge fans. And back over to the mantle, above it I put just some Samsung frame art, wintry art up there, and then we have the Norfolk pine branches from Kirkland's with some fairy lights. I put that on top of a plaid scarf, actually, for some added texture and colors, and I liked how that turned out. And I love having these white ceramic houses, this little village with flameless candles inside, because it looks super neutral and you can keep it up all winter long. So I like how that looks, and I do love how drapey the Norfolk Pine collection is from Kirkland's. And let's talk about the newest addition to the living room that I haven't shared yet. They're these beautiful French style sconces that I got off of Etsy. I got it in my head that was the perfect thing to fill in these spaces on the side of the frame TV, and I just love them. I do believe I will paint them a different color, but for now I was just keeping them as is so I could think about it and see what I really want to do. They are plastic, so they're really light, but they look, a lot more sturdy than they are, so they are very light on the wall. And then back over to the banister here, I used all the Norfolk collection from Kirkland's. I got that I want to say last year, but it might have been 2 years ago. I invested in them, and I do love the natural drape that it has. It looks very natural. And up here, our funniest addition was a little owl that I put up there, and I just thought he was perfect. And he looked down on us from afar in our magical woodland forest theme. And on the couch, I just kept the faux fur blanket we have from Pottery Barn and some simple white pillows. You will see that Milo is testing it out for you guys today, and he approves. Moving on to the dining room over here, I kept things very simple. Our cats are always getting up on this table, so every time I try to do some kind of elaborate centerpiece, or specifically our cat Milo just loves to chomp at it all the time, so I kind of simplified it this time and just put up a couple simple things: a cake stand, candle, and a little greenery wreath around it. And I have these tea light luminara flameless candles that I put in some little candle holders I got quite a while ago from Pottery Barn, but I love how that turned out. They look really realistic. And I also have a cozy blanket over there on the seat, and the table runner I got from Target last fall as well, and that is really pretty and neutral, just pretty sage green color. Heading over into the kitchen, here is just a quick overview of how everything looks. I do kind of feel like the counters turned out a little bit busy for me, so after I take everything down, I'm definitely editing it down a little bit. Here is a Tree Farm candle from Antique Candle Co. It does smell lots like fresh balsam from Bath and Body Works. So here's the little coffee bar area. We have a little tree, deer, snowflake, and all the syrups over here. Over on this gold tray, we have who we call Gentleguin because he is a gentleman penguin. He makes an appearance every Christmas and winter time, and we just think he's so cute. And I got this Victorian London Fog tea, honestly, partly because of the packaging, because I thought it was the prettiest packaging I ever did see, and I'm totally a sucker for that. I just thought it was so pretty. And we have a simple little bowl of sugar pine cones, these huge pine cones on the stovetop. And my favorite recent dish towel find, they're from Target. It's just a really pretty kind of medium green striped kitchen towel. They're really nice and really absorbent. And I recently invested in this beautiful toaster. I think I got it from Walmart, and I'm so pleased that I got that because we use a toaster every day, and I really don't like having something that's not very aesthetic looking on the counter, so I just love that I have that there instead of a black one now. And in this corner, I have a little cocoa bar station with another deer standing guard over it, and another Christmas tree in a basket. And on the pantry, I put a wintry wreath. I DIY'd this, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. It was the easiest DIY ever. It is just a frosty grapevine wreath with one stem of this kind of white and frosty, woodsy elements, I guess you could say, and a frayed velvet ivory ribbon. And I feel like it looks really pretty and simple over there. And there's an appearance from our cat Chester. Over on the refrigerator, I put I have this favorite brand on Etsy. I think her name is Simply French Cottage. I'm not quite sure. I'll link her store down below, but she makes beautiful things, and I have these crochet lace trimmed hand towels from her, and those are such a favorite. They're so pretty and French and romantic, and I have several other items from her in our bedroom as well. So this is how everything turned out in the kitchen, and definitely come back for my next video if you're interested. I already took all the winter things down. I wanted to share it before I did that, so I have already transitioned out of winter and into Valentine's Day, and I am going to try and get that up before Valentine's Day, fingers crossed. So I'll be putting that one up next, and then I will be starting early on spring decor, and I'm really hoping to get many more videos up this year than I have recently, and I'm thinking of incorporating some homemaking content as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely come back for my next ones. I'll be trying to get them up as soon as possible. And oh yeah, here is a quick little peek at the powder bath. That is the last area I decorated, and we have a wreath on the mirror, some pine soap, and a winter village hand towel over there, as well as that snowflake rug down below. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you guys come back for my next video. Have a great day. Bye.